It's Jonathan Cooper here. So we've seen Jonathan Cooper here in the match before, if I'm not mistaken, right? So John's got obviously comes from my gym. He's got a very good guard, very good butterfly guard. Loves to play off his back, maybe too much. Sometimes he'll actually sweep somebody and not go back to the top, which is very confusing because that's the point of a sweep, right? But that being said, he just loves to work the guard because he's got a lot of submissions, got a lot of sweeps. He's trying to figure out his game still, meaning like what's his go-to, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, but he's been doing great, so I really look forward to this one.
When do you think that happens in your jiu-jitsu journey? Because I feel like you don't really know yourself until about purple belt.
And that's exactly right. Yeah, mid-blue, probably. And then, you know what? That's the thing. When people say they're going through, like, they feel like they're not getting better, it's usually because they're trying to add new stuff to their game, and they can't quite figure it out, right? And that's when they kind of going up and down, up and down.
Gentlemen, it's a pleasure sitting here, and I'm not saying anything with the mic touching your house. Can't hear me? On mic work?
Put it closer to your mouth, Keith.
Right there.
That's better.
That's it. There we go. Yep. All right, guys. I am going to go back into promoter mode. Denzel Chapman should be walking the door any second to join you guys. So.
All right, we're looking forward to
Hiles Jiu-Jitsu out of Charleston, West Virginia. Jonathan Cooper!
You know, John Cooper's a guy.
And out of the red corner, out of Ground Zero, Bridgeport, West Virginia, Charles Scott!
John Cooper's a guy who's in the gym almost every day at 5 a.m.
Every day, you know, and you know, he's a pure grappler, meaning he didn't come from a wrestling background, so he's learning everything on the fly. He's not particularly a big guy with a lot of muscle, right? He's got a tall, lanky build for jiu-jitsu, but as we said, it's just trying to figure out where that all fits in with his game right now, and he's doing a really good job of figuring it out. Because I do think, you know, his goal in life is to be an ADCC world champion.
Well, that's the thing, you know, he's a year into his training, and he's already talking about being a world champion in jiu-jitsu, not getting in the cage, not doing all this other stuff, being a world champion in BJJ. He's a purist. He's a true student of the game. He gives crazy speeches after his victory.
Yes, I think he's got the best camera and interview skill. We'll get the rest of him up there.
To quote John Cooper, this is what we do.
Yes.
This is jiu-jitsu.
Yes, and he's looking good. Look at that overhook there. Look, he's already into a triangle position, just like that. In no time, he's coming.
And we are joined by Denzel Chapman's old lady herself, Heidi Gum. How you doing, Heidi?
Hello, hello. I'm doing well. Coming off of a cold, but I wanted to make sure I was up, so I took Dayquil instead of NyQuil. So I'm ready. I'm excited for tonight.
Smart choice. Looks like John's thinking about an Ezekiel.
Yeah, I think he likes this position when they grab his head. I mean, because he'll eventually switch to a shoulder crunch, which he really loves.
Yeah, there he goes.
Yeah, and then he went straight to the elevator seat. But this is where I say, like,
he's not coming up to the top. He's just holding on to it.
It's like we're working on it, right? So this is where he used to kind of just lay there. But I think if you notice, he's listening. Look, he's trying, but into a leg lock. These guys can only do straight leg locks. I mean, that's a good one.
He's got it pretty deep.
He's going for a toe hold, though. Oh, John.
Nice job by John Cooper countering with the toe hold.
Heck of a counter.
And that hurt him. You see him wincing there. Toe holds are nasty.
I mean, but John Cooper's foot was looking rough there too, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, he had that very deep. He was a little high on the calf, I believe. That's what saved John.
Straight ankle locks are tough to finish. Very tough. And sometimes you go for them, you know, because a lot of guys, they'll let the pain go, right?
It's one of those pain compliance moves a little bit because it's going to take a lot of force to break your ankle.
Absolutely.
From a straight ankle lock. That's why you don't see guys getting finished by straight ankle locks in MMA.
Not that often, unless you've got a really, really good one, which I've ran into some guys.